to our morning broadcast, live from the BBC radio station. The Treaty of Versailles excluded Germany and forced the country to sign it. This caused resentment, anger, and despair among all nations. This treaty did nothing for long and lasting peace, which was the main purpose. Of course, this led to World War II, led by Germany, therefore Adolf Hitler.
Today, Germany, Italy, and Japan have joined as the Axis power. Hitler, who hates communism, has signed a non-aggression pact with communist leader Stalin. Hitler has expanded, but he still has great ambitions. Also, Britain has declared that it is ready for war if Nazis invade Poland. Now, Germany has done the unforgivable and has invaded Poland. As a result, Great Britain and France, now allied forces, have declared war on Germany. Germany now is using tanks, airplanes, and fast-moving forces, followed by infantry. This movement, also called Blitzkrieg. These tactics have caused surprise and overwhelm in Poland. Poland has been quickly defeated by Germany, where Hitler said, "Kill without pity or mercy all men, women, and children of Polish descent or language. Only in this way can we achieve the living space we need." Now Germany has annexed their part to Poland, while the Soviet Union is taking much longer to gain their part of land.
In other news, Germany and the Axis powers continue to gain territory and winning wars. Hitler has declared war to almost all the continent. This basically means Britain and France are the allies that remain. On the other side, Germany took Denmark and Norway. Soon Hitler also fought against Netherlands, Belgium, and Luxembourg, and finally also took all three nations. Germany's new challenge was to take France. Hitler achieved this in the Battle of France, also known as the Fall of France. This started May 1940. This ended with a total win for Germany by signing an armistice pact, which resulted in a division of France in June of that same year. Now, the only country that remains standing against the Nazis is Great Britain. They have a hard job trying to defeat the German army. The Battle of Britain came to place the 10th of July of 1940. This whole battle was fought in the sky. It was the first major campaign fought completely by air forces. Many British cities were destroyed. This forced civilians to find shelter. You never know when a bomb is coming towards you. Britain did as good as they could, and all their efforts paid off, and Hitler was for once blocked. Britain was victorious. So wait for another special on Hitler's journey to control Europe.
News today. Adolf Hitler has changed his strategy. It is now called Barbarossa, and he has moved his attention to the Eastern Front to invade Soviet Union. This breaks the non-aggression pact. Hitler has been persuading Bulgaria, Romania, and Hungary to join the Axis powers. After taking Yugoslavia and Greece, Hitler seems ready to invade Russia. Now, Hitler's army has moved to Moscow, and with the winter, Hitler has lost more than 500,000 soldiers. In other news, the United States are isolated from the war. They want nothing to do with Europe's affairs, and that's understandable. But they know that if the Allies fall, they would be left with no choice rather than be dragged into war. Churchill and Roosevelt had signed the Atlantic Charter that offered free trade among the U.S. and our nation, sending us weapons, food supplies, and money, even if Germany keeps sinking their boats trying to stop the trade.
In conclusion, Hitler had great ambitions. He wouldn't stop until gaining control of all Europe. The Treaty of Versailles caused the opposite of its origin on purpose. Instead of making peace, it caused a Second World War. The United States was a country that favored isolationism, but it was dragged into war. First, he only offered help with food, money, supplies, and weapons for Great Britain. Then they officially joined the war due to Japan's attack in Pearl Harbor. This was the second time USA got dragged into European issues. Aside of Germany's ambitions, Japan had his own agenda. The Japanese nation's first purpose was to increase its territory. Finally, the only event that could end the war was the drop of the atomic bombs, which caused terror and massive destruction in the Pacific.
And that is pretty much it for today. Have a good day, folks, and don't forget to tune in for our morning broadcast tomorrow morning at the one and only BBC radio station. And to say goodbye, enjoy We'll Meet Again by our nation's sweetheart, Vera Lynn.
We'll meet again, don't know where, don't Now